Good morning, YouTubers. This is my first time doing something like this. It's something that came to my mind this morning when I was watching the news, trying to enjoy coffee. I learned on the TV that the Congress are passing the health care bill. And it seems to me, from what I can follow, is against everything that the public are actually seeing out there. It seems to me that it's like 3-1 that people don't want the present bill that they have, that they're debating on, quote unquote debating. It's really hard to try to understand how they can spend untold trillions of dollars and there's no monies in the coffers. I heard a report just last week that they said that less money, federal government money, is coming into the coffers, and they're spending money left and right. They're spending it like it's there for them to spend it. Where are they getting this money from? Where are they getting untold trillions of dollars to spend on what they call social programs and things like that? From my reading of the Constitution, the public welfare had nothing to do with giving out welfare monies to corporations, special interests, senators and congressmen, and who name buildings after themselves when they're still alive, or like the guy out in Nebraska who's getting free health care for his state, Senator Nelson, for forever. Or the senator down in Louisiana got $100 billion for her state. And another one up in Bernie Sanders up in Vermont, he's getting $10 billion for his tiny small state. This money has to be paid for by the taxpayers. If they're not getting that much money coming in revenues, and people are losing their jobs, and businesses are closing, and the tax base is being eroded, where are they getting this money from? Why are they raising the debt limit? I never really talk about religion and politics very much, but they just happen to be two of my favorite subjects. This is so concerning to me that I went out to the Walmart this morning and brought a video camera, and I wanted to know, is America still asleep? Are they awake? Or are they seeing what these people are doing to this country? I heard that there's no taxation without representation. Well, we're being taxed, and we don't have a representation. If the polls are showing 3-1 that we're not interested in the current health care bill, then why are they still proceeding forward? Why do they keep putting stimulus packages out there? I don't understand it. Maybe one of you all could probably fill me in on what's going on. But it really hurts me to see that our country is in two war fronts. We have economic war being waged against us by even this camera that I just bought, has made in China stamped all over it. But why can't we make these things here? They're made by American companies. At least they have American company names on them. Why are these companies leaving this country, going overseas, giving jobs to people over there? I love America. It's the only country I've ever known. Some people may say, hey, you're an African American, you're supposed to vote Democrat and things like that. If a Democrat doesn't have our collective best interest at heart, what's good for the whole country, not what's good for Nebraska, what's good for Louisiana or any other country out there, it really hurts me to see that these people are dividing and conquering this country. They are shredding the Constitution of the United States, and I'm making it my business to learn everything I possibly can about what the Constitution say, what we can do and what we can't do. And from my reading, everything that they're doing right now is completely against the Constitution of the United States. They're ripping it up right in front of our very faces. They're doing it. I know it's a blizzard up in and around the D.C. area right now, but they're giving us the snow job of the century with their spending and this health care bill. And they congratulating each other. They patting each other on the back. They're doing every little double dealing behind the closed doors. Obama said that they were going to have this debate on C-SPAN. I happen to like C-SPAN. I watch it pretty frequently, and everything that I see that they're doing, I said, don't these people supposed to have the Constitution as a final authority that they're supposed to go by? At what part is this not treason? At what part is this not theft? This is generational theft that these people are perpetrating on our country. I don't know what anybody else think about it, but I'm outraged to the point that I wanted to do something about it. Surf the net. I've done a lot of things of finding out what the Republican Party have to say, and what they call the teabagger people. I want to know, why are they teabagger people? And I want to know what the T meant. Well, it has something to do with the Boston Tea Party, where the the House over in House of Lords and their House of Commons got together and say, hey, we need money to wage against the French and the other European powers over there. Let's go over and tax everything, even a cup of tea that people would drink in the morning, and let that, use a tax from that to help finance our wars and keep us in comfort over here. So they were using us in servitude for that. Now, what I don't understand, tax is TEA, which means tax enough already. I think we are taxed enough already. One of the things that I learned this morning was that once they pass this bill, it won't even go into effect for 4 years. 4 years. And we have to start paying it as soon as next month. Do anybody know anything about that? You got the news media on the side of whatever the administration and the Democratic Congress is doing, and I'm greatly disappointed in it. I just want to know, what do you all think about it? Drop me a line. Thank you very much.